Hello, Go Mode. Welcome to the exhibition of Co-op Infoshare No Logic. That's a lot going on here. I'm joined by Krithel. How are you doing?
Hello, doing very well.
All right. First, you want to start explaining what is no logic?
No logic is very much what it sounds like. So normally you have a lot of logic in place to make sure any seed you do is beatable. A lot of the time it's no glitches, so you don't need any glitches required. No logic gets rid of all that. Anything can be placed anywhere. But we do have a few extra tricks up our sleeve to be able to hopefully stumble our way through this.
Yeah, there's a lot of different glitch rule sets you can play by. We're playing what I would say is the second most broken. The most broken allows EG, which is walking under the floor, and there's no randomizer mode where that actually makes the game interesting. So we banned EG. Pretty much everything else is allowed. Very few things that we won't need to go into, like arbitrary code execution. We're not doing that either. But everything else, fair game. The other thing that we're doing is we are not racing each other. We are actually co-oping. We are playing the same seed and telling each other where the items are as we go, hopefully to make the seed go a little faster and also to promote a little bit of a mini tournament we're going to be running. Focus on co-op play and glitch modes. One little caveat to this is because it's a showcase, we have planned out a nothing item on Trinex, so we don't get the one impossible situation of Rod on Trinex. Oh yeah, yeah, that's enough for now. We can just start playing and explain as we go. You want to count us down?
Sure thing. 3, 2, 1, go.
50 rupees. Yeah, so this is our typical opener. We start out both at Link's house, and then we split up right on this screen.
Yep, I'm heading up to Sahasrahla, get a few items, and get our green pendant. This is key sanity. So keys, small keys, big keys, maps, and all that are shuffled. So it's useful to get some info on what pendants.
And I have seen a cape on Hylia Island, which I don't think is really worth getting right now. So we'll know it's there if we need it, but it's the cape. Not very useful.
Skull green pendant.
And I've done my first glitch of the day, which is finding a sword on Hobo by clipping into the water and setting up a fake flipper directly on the Hobo's bridge.
Barganet in Sahasrahla.
Red rupee on sync. You can skip that unless you really want it.
And so the joys of co-op, I can go and get that sword very quickly. It's always nice to have.
Sword is about as good as it sounds. Like, it's not just good for combat, but dashing through enemies. There's certain glitches that require sword spinning. Glitches that are a little easier with the sword. You can skip the shield and bonk rocks unless you really want it.
So one of the interesting things about no logic is, because as it says there's no logic, we're not trying to read the seed in any way. You kind of have to approach it a little bit differently. So to start off with, we're really just going for density here. I'm going to go straight to Kakariko. Got lots of items in.
You can get triple red rupees.
Okay.
Flippers on Lumberjack. Bad news, good news. It's a showcase, so I would say that's good news. We get to show off Flipperless Swamp, probably.
Flipperless Swamp or Use a Hera.
Use a Hera, which is a way to get to Aghanim very quickly. Small key 2. Ice Palace in plain sight in the Lost Woods.
Okay. Okay, we've just got a book in Blind's Hut.
And I'm splitting off. Normally by now, if Krithel hasn't found anything good in Cat, could just go up the mountain. You can go up the mountain anytime you want. A little easier with the sword because of that dark room. I'm doing a clip called Death Mountain Ascent. It's going to take me to the Old Man Cave. We usually start out with basic overworld glitches because that's what you can do with nothing. Well, nothing but boots.
Yeah, we need to get some items to really be able to start going off the deep end. There's a few interesting things we can do, but...
Yeah, the items that we get really excited for are bottles and the cane. There's a few others, but those are the big ones. The heavy hitters.
Nothing really in Catquell. Just a blue boomerang. Ooh, lamp in chicken hat.
Lamp is good. It's not just for seeing in the dark. So I don't think we mentioned why we're playing on Key Sanity. We're not doing this to make our lives harder. We're doing it to make our lives easier. Bombos in the front of Tower of Hera, by the way.
Okay.
When we're going between dungeons, which is something you can do, the keys that you find in dungeons get assigned to the dungeon the game thinks you're in, which is the one you entered from. In Key Sanity, we don't have to worry about that so much. We just find a Ice Palace key and it remains an Ice Palace key, as long as we're not finding it in Ice Palace state or whatever.
So I'm doing some more overworld glitches here, and teleports that is
Should probably
jump
get
around
bombs.
and get over to desert much more easily than you'd get normally.
Yeah, sorry, pardon the controller noises. It's the way my audio is set up, just that way. There is a heart container sitting on Spec Rock if you want it.
On Spec Rock. We'll see, I got the Maze Race one.
On top. You know, I popped into Spec Rock Cave and did not register what it was. It was probably nothing good.
Well, probably nothing useful. Okay, so I'm about to do our first really major glitch. Do you want to explain it whilst I try and get it set up?
We're having a BMOS damage boost us onto a transition in a particular way that gets us past the transition. This is Quadrant Glitch. You may have heard of it as something that can happen to you in like Moldorm 2, but we do it on purpose to desync ourselves so that when we take a transition, it takes us to the wrong room. And this will get us into the right side of desert so we can get the items.
Yeah, Mom.
It's a little tricky. It requires some pretty precise pixel setup. Sword in the dam, by the way.
Okay. Good. So yeah, we see the screen kind of scroll in a pretty odd way, and we're actually in the next room a lot now. Doesn't look like it. Swamp. Only downside is we can't quite see what I'm picking up here.
Yeah, shoutouts to our tracker, very patient tracker Adilor, dealing with the fact that you can't even see the items that we're getting sometimes.
Nothing good there though.
Okay.
Some rupees and a compass.
Yeah, there's always more levers than you think in that room. You're trying to set up that
if
pixel.
If you're slow there, then it really kills you.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have used my last bomb here. It's okay. I don't need a bomb for Ice Rod Cave. Bottle in Mini Moldorm Cave. And the Cane of Burna. Not the good one.
Mirror on tablet?
Ooh. Wait, on tablet? I can get that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I have the Master
You'll
Sword.
need to get your book from
Blind Hut.
And glove in K45.
I believe that was a Meyer key I found while you were calling out Mirror.
Okay.
So I'll probably be following in your footsteps when I'm done with South Shore, because it will give me some really good items for glitching. This is how I do Ice Rod when I don't have a bomb. Just teleport straight into the cave.
TR small in checkerboard.
Just paint the cane red. That's how it works.
I actually might grab my mirror before heading up the mountain here. It was damn sword, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, in the chest.
Yeah.
The lever item is nothing.
Ooh, green potion in Agina.
Ooh.
That's 2 bottles we've got access to.
Oh yeah, mine had a green potion in it too.
Okay. So we're going to start to get to do some of the fun stuff soon.
Skull Small in Waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah, you want 1 Skull Small, but there's 3 of them, so...
Yeah, I'm not going to... It doesn't seem like there's anything over from the dam, so I'll go get my mirror instead.
That was a big key here. Oh, okay. Big key on Zora Ledge. I will tell you shortly what it's for. Are we in go mode? It's Ganon's Tower, by the way. Big key of Ganon's Tower.
GT big key.
We're probably not in go mode, but we have a little joke that 2 swords and...
It's not mirror. Oh, it's not mirror at all. It's a useless map. I just misread it.
Oh, interesting. Curious what it says.
Do that.
So I guess I'll just... I still don't have bombs.
Sorry. Yeah, I can. I'll say as I'm clipping up.
I don't have bombs. What am I doing here? You need a bomb to buy bombs there. I'm just gonna go down the mountain to King's Tomb. I'm in jail! Okay, it's my signal to go to Kakariko and pick up my lamp. If you tell me there's nothing on Ether Tablet, that will make me very happy.
Okay, I will... what was in Hera? Do I need to get that, or can I just...
I have Bombos in the front.
Nah,
Get it later.
For now, and I'll check Ether as soon as possible.
I need a bomb. I still need a bomb. Because it's Chicken Hut. Alright, when you start with boots, you get access to a handy bomb here. I'm gonna get a second bomb because I'll need one for... Are you doing East Step Mountain?
I will do, yeah. I'll just pop over there from here.
Maybe I should make a plane to Thieves Town.
It does seem like a good shout.
I only have 4 hearts, though. I'm a little scared.
Nothing on Ether. You can skip book.
Very good. Oh, Sick Kid.
Yeah, I couldn't do that, so...
Yeah, you didn't have the bottle yet.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just a pod key. We don't care about pod keys because we can bring pod keys in from cave state very easily. When you're in a cave, you can just unlock doors willy-nilly. It's very nice.
Okay, so I've got map of thieves.
So should I go to
You
pod?
want to do pod, yeah, and I'll do thieves so I can get mine.
I'm probably just gonna suck it up and buy bombs.
Probably worth it.
Where did you say the glove was?
K45.
Ah.
And then a Gina for your bottle. And
K45
in checkerboard.
is this way, naturally. Guess we should hit back of escape since we have that.
Ah, that would make sense. Oh, Thieves Town Big Key.
Oh, that's a cave key too. So there's certain big
keys
that will give you access to a big key while in a cave. And there's 4 of them. We just found 2. One of them is on the ball and chain guard in the castle, so it's guaranteed.
Mirror. For real.
Oh, real mirror. I don't know if I trust you now.
I might just go and do Thieves Town legit rather than YBAing it then.
Legit. You have to use town big key. Yeah, you can just do that.
Just going through. Well,
Where are you getting cave state or link
probably
state?
hype. Stumpy. So I'll do Skull, and then go hit up Stumpy Super Bunny and see if I can do that loop.
Yeah, there are a few different ways to become Link in the Dark World. One of them is to get an item from an NPC and then pull a tree while in Super Bunny state. I need bombs. What is happening? All right, I'm just going to go down to Cave 40 or Graveyard Ledge again. This is ridiculous.
That's fair. Yeah, so one of the real tricky parts of No Logic is the Moon Pearl can be anywhere, and is very often deep in the Dark World.
If I was smart, I would have corrected my camera so I could do backup escape afterward.
Oh.
If I were to fall there right now, I'd be in Houlihan. It wouldn't be very useful.
So yeah, we need to work out as a bunny how do we do the most we can in Dark World, or become Link in the Dark World. So what I did there was called Citrus Clip. Kind of walk through a diagonal in a very specific way that lets you hop through it and down the mountain.
And I am clipping to pod through a cave. This is just some overworld screen wrapping that's going to get me to the bottom of Spectacle Rock Cave. And I will clip through this diagonal slope here. I just embarrassed myself on stream by missing the trick that we like to call just go to the pixel. Now I'm getting absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, there's a few setups for what Malmo's doing.
Mine, just to be clear,
setup is to walk
right not to the pixel.
Setup. So I've just died in Skullwoods, and the game, because I haven't killed Aga, the game kind of still thinks I'm in the early parts and don't have Dark World access. So it's actually put me back into the Light World, but I'm still on this screen. If I were to transition and go to another screen, it would put me in the Light World version. But it's nice because it thinks I'm in the Light World, so it doesn't care if I've got the Moon Pearl. I just get my Link state for free. But I do need to remember to mirror and get back to the Dark World before I leave. Otherwise, I'll be in the Light World.
Incidentally, I'm also in the Light World because I never entered the Dark World. For kind of a different reason.
For another bottle in Skullwoods middle.
Free seed. We're definitely in go mode now. I have the Turtle Rock map, but no way to check it because I'm in the wrong world to be checking the Dark World maps. So I did find a blue mail in the shooter room of Pod.
Okay. We've got mirror now, so. Oh.
Yeah, all the sprites are gone too because when I went here, I wrapped the underworld map and despawned everything. It's not really because I'm in a cave.
Okay. There's a desert small in left of Skull.
Swamp small in Arena Ledge. Desert small can be useful, even though we have the items there. There is a glitch you can do in that door that gets you into swamp. So I might want to pick that up.
Yeah. So I mirror before I leave. The game still lets me mirror because I'm on a Dark World screen, thankfully. But that just switches the flags, so now I am in the Dark World for real. Check the map. Okay. Thieves' Town's a crystal. And then this is a nice minor glitch of getting Super Bunny if you mirror in a doorway. If you're familiar with cross keys at all, that won't be new.
And I have used my GT Big Key to open this chest. Because for some reason, GT big key counts as a key when you're in a cave. Big key of Hera in the bottom of Pod Dark Maze.
Okay.
It's a good big key to have when you don't have the hook shot. Even if you do, it's good because you can glitch in that door as well.
Let's not die here.
Now, given that we seem to be in a very potion-heavy equipment set, I'm going to pick up some money while I'm in here. I have the swamp map. It's good.
Oh, good.
If this goes really short, by the way, we can switch to all crystals and pendants.
Yeah. Okay, so I've just done what's called a mirror wrap. Using a mirror on the same frame of transition screen, which puts me eventually halfway through the next screen, which means I'm actually here near Stumpy. That was just money on Stumpy. So that's useful, obviously, to get Stumpy item, but I think Malmo was talking about earlier, getting an item in the overworld also puts me in Super Buddy state, and that is useful, as long as I don't lose it, because next time I pull a tree, I'm going to get a free link state. It does mean that I need to not take any damage coming across here, which is a little scary. I'll just take it a little bit slowly. There we go. And now I'm Link or Samus. This will disappear. I'll become a bunny again if I enter a doorway and go in somewhere. So I've got to make the most of this. Although we have balls, so we've got other ways of getting Link state.
It is a very high stakes bunny walk. It's terrifying. And the RNG of those also awful. It's a vanilla compass.
Let's go check out what's going on in my lap.
Castle Tower Key.
Bombos, which is a mistake.
Castle Tower Key in Hera Big Chest.
Okay. It's Quake. For my
Oh, yeah. Flashy screen warning, by the way.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Got a little bit of a...
Yes, reduced flashing only does so much. One game. Mushroom on the game.
Cool. Whoa, who was that?
I'm taking a pretty roundabout way. I mean, I probably should just be doing this with the blue potion later, but...
Tower of Hera is a crystal. Otherwise empty. Okay. Well, the Castle Tower Key. I will hold off on spending that key until we know about Swamp. Given where our flippers are, we're probably doing flipperless Swamp of some sort. And Castle Tower is important for that. You don't want to have to find both keys to go through Castle Tower.
Where are you heading to?
The very important sign on the land bridge in Death Mountain. I'm picking up my mirror. Anything else in Paradox Cave that I need to worry about?
Paradox? I don't think so, no. It was the exciting one. It was in the 5 chair. Okay, nothing good in Hype Cave. There's a skull small if you want another.
Nah.
See, after going into Hype Cave and coming out, I'm a bunny again. So I'm going to head over. I think do one more check over in my area.
I'm gonna hit Super Bunny Cave.
Good job.
I can't do it from this side of the mountain.
I was about to say how. Even mirror
I might do that. Just we haven't done it yet.
wrap over. Sure. Yeah, you can get into TR, I guess, and
Yeah, I can do some things there. Because the only thing exciting you have found so far is that bottle, which I already have two.
Which, yeah, we're not exactly desperate for bottles right now. Yeah, I'll go Thieves Town.
I'm gonna try something that it's not a mirror wrap.
Oops.
Ah, that's unfortunate. If I clip into the pixel, I'm just a little too far.
Okay. Nothing in Maya Shed either. So yeah, Dark World's not been super interesting so far. Guess we got a bunch of ice.
Yeah, we do. Not good. We're getting in through Cackwell, I believe.
Yeah, Cackwell, take a blue for the boss.
That is a little low percent for that. I'll let you do that one.
We'll see. I've got Thieves on my.
Yeah, Thieves is a pretty good call. I would say I should hit up the Escape next.
Yes. Yeah, Pyramid Fairy, Escape.
GT Smell and Super Bunny. TR is a pendant, Swamp is a crystal.
Are we in go mode?
Yes. Oh no.
How do we approach Eastern?
I don't know. We're not really in go mode. We want to show off more glitches, right? We want a cane, at the very least.
This is a very no logic problem to have.
Too early go mode. That's why our team name is go mode. We say this a lot. Oh no, we're in go mode. We went through all this effort of doing nothing on Trinix, and it's not even a crystal.
It's a pendant, yeah. So Trinix is often the most difficult boss because in the rule set that we're using and the glitches we know, there is no real way to get around having both the rods to kill Trinix. So if Trinix has a rod, there's just no real way of killing Trinix. Very rare that it happens, but possible if you just run on complete no logic. Eastern map. That's actually good. Eastern is a crystal, so we do need to work out how to do it.
We could always switch to all pendants and crystals if we want to keep it interesting. I found Sanctuary Heart in... We could get so many Sank Hearts if we get the cane. It's in the TR lava chest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a way you can move that chest into another chest and open it over and over again.
Definitely doing that if we get the chance.
We get so much health. I don't know if you can get more than one Sank Heart. That might decay. I'm not sure.
Only one way of finding out. Yeah, Ether in second chest part. Thieves.
Alright, I didn't find anything good except some money and jump. I don't think I have anything I can do from here. Yeah, I don't actually know how to do Eastern with our equipment set.
Yeah, Bolus Eastern is... I'm sure there's a way.
Unless you have hook pushing, then it's easy. There's a whole set of glitches you can do that require a ton of items.
I mean, I think this is a good example of no logic, where you don't have to know every glitch to kick it off. there's really a handful of kind of basics you need to start no logic, and then just be able to know where to go to find info.
And if you are stuck, you can just keep looking for items until you're not stuck anymore. Very rare that you actually get a seed where like the thing you need is locked behind itself in a meaningful way. Alright, pyramid escape time for me.
Cool. What am I doing after this? Could do some mountain stuff. Like hook shot into GT.
I'm always terrified when you hover hookshot cave. Because I can't hover, so if you find something there, it's just information. It's not actually useful to me.
Did you do Super Bunny?
Yeah, it was just a key for Ganon's tower.
Oh yeah, GT key.
So I've wrapped my screen enough times that my mirror portal actually gets placed several screens below. And then when I jump down, I'm going to take a bit of a roundabout way to get there, but when I jump down, I'm going to walk to Hyrule Castle in also a very glitchy way. Check a chest in Aga Tower first, and then head over to my portal.
Not the most exciting thieves, unfortunately.
I could get the other chest with my potion. Let's do that, because then I'm not spending the key. Meyer key in the first chest.
Oh, I found another castle tower small.
Oh, where was it?
Dark World.
Somewhere. Yeah. Just gonna do this.
We're not. We might still be two castle towers.
Alright, is this our first indoor YBA?
I think so.
So what I have done is I could just get my flippers. Like that's an option too.
I mean, it's not a bad option.
If I do that, I'm already here.
Easy swamp.
I'm in Aga Tower, just do it. I'm gonna have some fake Dark World problems though. What did I get? It must have been arrows. I don't like defeating Aghanim in any situation. I can get him later. It's fine. Yeah, we were going for all the bosses, all the crystal bosses, and their crystals, which you can get separately.
I think I'm just diving in doing landmo here, because I happen to be around.
Using that potion allows me to check this bottle as well. Just a B, it's not useful.
As fun as it would be to show off the Iran, I don't have enough weapons to be that confident.
Pyramid Ledge is also a GT small.
Okay.
That's vanilla in a way. The Uncle Bombs on Uncle. It's like a rando vanilla.
So I'm going to do the thing that Malmo just did, which is another YBA. Oh, I'm going to miss that. This is an auto door, though, which is kind of awkward. It tries to suck you in, so we can actually use bombs to stop that, if I do it right. Bombs interrupt that and let me get up to the very edge. Helps if you actually use some magic. And that lets me skip the Desert Big Key.
Wait, did I get a sword? Oh, the invisible item I got from Aga Tower. The invisible item oh my god, another sword. I'm on butter now. Okay, so the invisible item I got from Aga Tower was... And...
I have a better weapon.
There is just a sword sitting in the front of escape, so you can probably skip it. Swords are tricky. You don't see them in your inventory unless you know where to look.
It's very easy to miss that you got a sword.
You know,
Fire rod. Oh,
oh, that's good.
what a desert play.
Very
That
nice.
was just because I didn't want to do nothing coming out of thieves. Nice little bonus. Doesn't really do much for us right now. Makes ice a little easier.
Definitely.
Where was your ball that I don't have?
Mini Moldorm Cave? Did you do that one?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna grab that and stock up on some potions, I think. And then I'll probably aim for the mountain.
Yeah. An ice key in Zelda's cell. Small key.
Ice small, okay. You're probably set up to do ice better than I am then.
I believe so, yeah. So I might just pick up... I only need the 2 bottles that I have.
Okay, so what do I need here? Blue for the flute, green to go through to GT, and then I guess a red, which will let me do Rando room / GT if I fail the green. So, another challenge is working out what your shopping trip's going to be. All the different colours of potions have slightly different effects. You do need to plan ahead a little bit to make sure you've got the right ones. So I've got a green and a red still, so I just need a blue.
I'm going to save before doing this because if I fail, I can just hard reset and get my potions. High five. Wow, we're synced on Restream, buying potions. That's incredible. You're going to see all the potion shop a lot. This is actually one of the reasons to have the flute in No Logic. We like to make fun of it in overall glitches, but in No Logic, we like it because you can get to the potion shop much easier.
And especially in a seed like this where we don't have a lot of other glitching options, we really lean on those bottles. Which can make money quite tight.
Nice heart. Oh, the boomerang's here too. Might as well get these chests, right?
Yeah.
Some of them are nice. Not worth calling out, but nice to have.
So yeah, I'm getting Link State in another way. So I've got Super Bunny by doing that fake flute, so using a blue potion on an overworld transition. This also gives me Super Bunny like I had earlier, and so I just need to do another tree pull to get another Link State.
I am going to Ice Palace from Kakariko Well. Oops. Fun thing about this is because I'm in K-State, I can just mirror delete. Don't try that in a real dungeon. Magic powder and pin gators.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, time to just leave and check it, right?
I would say I should have checked my mushroom by now, but hey.
Well, you know, you never know with fake powder. On the other hand, if we can fake powder, we have the cane, and we're pretty good to go. Cane.
Okay.
Don't want to get that key because it's going to get eaten by the cave. And I'd rather have that. Well, I'm not really going to use it. Oh, I have 2 keys. I'm fine. I do have to watch my bomb count, though. Yikes. What am I doing? This isn't what I want to do. Just stand here. Oh no. My bomb situation's a little messed up. Aw, it's not even the vanilla pack. That's magic. Am I IPB Jane?
Ooh, TR big key in one of the hookshot chests.
Well, good thing I can get around that. Hang on, I do want that. Yes.
And just 300, so you're safe.
No! Uh-oh. Alright, I'm just gonna mirror out and get bombs. Just gonna buy them. It's fine. I need to have bombs for the next part anyway. So.
Okay, so I need to do this. Okay, good. So I just did another YBA from Hookshot Cave, and that takes me like up a screen, which happens to be Ice Armos and GT. But I'm not doing Ice Armos, I'm doing Water Armos, which makes them act pretty funky.
It's kind of nice with the beams.
Yeah, I just need to not take any hits here.
By the way, if you think no logic is too hard for you, keep in mind that the hardest part of this entire thing that I've done has been IPJ. Clearly.
Just spend a while dealing with this. We'll get there in the end. Oh, and because I'm in cave state, the boss, like, these bosses are kind of hard-coded not to give you a heart in GT. So I get a free heart, because I'm not in GT. Alright, what did I just pick up? Okay, nothing good there. Didn't get a sword. Don't think I got anything useful there.
Why couldn't I do that last time?
Ice Rod in Big Chest.
Oh. Well, we can do all the bosses now.
Yeah.
You want to switch to all bosses?
Might as well.
Except for Agamon. I don't want to do Agamon. Agamon gets its flippers, and that makes the game more boring. I'm not getting flippers out of principle. Although, the funny thing is to do Flipperless Swamp usually involves going to Aghanim and clipping out of his arena.
Yep.
Which is kind of hilarious.
Okay.
I guess I have to go across the spikes. I'm gonna die. Oh, I haven't got hammer. Can't go here.
This isn't where I wanted to end up.
Never mind.
So I tried to do a YBA there, put me halfway along the screen and I fell down a hole, which was bad. Took me to a random room. Okay, what am I even doing now?
I'm having a time.
Did you do back of escape?
Yes. Nothing there. Just the swords in the escape front and Aga Tower. Red bin.
I guess actually, I'm saying I'm moving. I think I'm probably going to end up going to Eastern. There was something useful in Pod, wasn't there?
I am gonna die. Pod has nothing good in it. I hate to say.
Something in
armor. You want armor? Oh, there's a big key of Tower of Hera and bottom of Dark Maze. It's true. Here we go. I have the powder, which is an ice. There we go. I'm not gonna die anymore.
I'll do the boss whilst I'm here. This is my way to get to Eastern anyway, so.
Good call.
Grab some bombs. Yep, glitch jail, where bad glitches go.
How did you get there? I kind of missed that.
I was YBing to Rando room and fell.
Oh, yeah.
Walkway.
The invisible floor. Got you. Yeah, we call that a wrong warp. If you get fall in a hole and it takes you to a pit destination in a room that's not supposed to take you into a destination at all. Normally,
So I'm doing a glitch called statue. Sorry, go ahead.
Ooh, sorry, we're both doing glitches right now. I'll let you do your
So I'm doing a glitch called statue drag here. So when you're dragging it, I guess you forgot to open the door.
Oh, classic.
So when you're dragging a statue, there's all sorts of weird stuff that happens. And if you mirror whilst you're pushing a statue, so I can push this statue and glitch, it stores that kind of statue push. And when I press A, when I press A, I go back into this statue drag state. That lets us juke transitions. Specifically, it lets us juke this front door transition. I'm pretty low on health here.
Well, the armor is here if you want it.
Let's see if I die. So I gotta do some navigation without really being able to see where I am. And this should put me in helmet room. Unfortunately, I don't have the hammer, so I actually still have to use bombs here. And also try not to die. Good
luck. Alright, I'm doing something called a spin YB. If I don't mess this up, this will take me to Cold Stair through, they'll basically put me into the Cold Stair pit. No, I failed in the good way, at least. I just had to set up the bomb again.
I was going to say, this is probably a little ambitious, actually, doing this on one heart with no way of actually doing it.
I muscle memoried trying to statue drag that instead of bomb stacks. I was watching you do it. Alright, well, if you missed the statue drag the first time, we'll be doing it again. Oh, really?
To make sure I've got enough bombs.
No, this is taking me forever. These guys come back, so if they have a useful prize pack. Oh, God. Having the hardest time bomb snapping.
Yeah, the bomb snapping thing we do to get into doorways it's like a timing thing more than anything.
It's finicky. There we go. And I wiggle a little bit to get into this hole, and then I cast bombos because I didn't get my fire rod. And I try not to die.
Good luck.
Thank you, and you too. All the usual dangers of Cold Stair are still here. You saw, by the way, you saw a select menu come up. I wasn't actually pressing select. It was the effect of the blue IBA is to bring up your last text box. And that happens to be the select menu that I brought up deliberately to make sure that my last text box actually existed and just not bring up the text box. The Ice Palace is a crystal, and it is complete except for the hammerlock chest. I'll be checking that powder.
I'm gonna bail out of here.
Okay.
That's just awkward RNG.
We can do it later. We're in go mode, so.
Well, if I just go, we know where tempered and gold are, so just not having to 8/ it would help.
Yeah, one thing we're going to need a little bit of is money. We're going to be doing all these potion glitches. The reason I'm still looking for items, finding the cane is going to allow us to show a few more glitches than otherwise would have. There's a lot of really cool things you can do with the cane.
I mean, we still need a way of doing Eastern.
Yeah, Eastern is our sticking point as well. 2 bows. Find one of those.
Yeah, 2 bows, and then if we get a few other items, we've also got other ways around it. Yeah, NMG helmet, but no bow. Oh, hammer.
Oh,
Makes life a little easier.
it does.
Second chest of Eastern.
Would have been
Also
nice to have
needed
an ice
some,
palace too. I didn't get to show off the glitch. I'm gonna pick up a red potion so I can hit up Landmo and get my fire rod.
Cool. I'm gonna do GT after this.
What did you say ice rod was?
Ice rod, GT big chest.
GT big chest. Well, the hammer makes that easy to get to.
Vanilla compass.
Another one. There was a vanilla compass
I'll
in
look into it.
in Tower of Hera as well.
I've got 1 shot at this bomb duke. Otherwise, I'm leaving this chest. Ah, missed it. Need to do it with 1 bomb, unfortunately. It's a lot easier to do with 2. Man, bombs have been such an awkward thing in this seed. So I didn't do vanilla big key chest over in Eastern.
I'm gonna go over here and steal a desert small key. Because sometimes that is useful. I'm probably gonna actually use it for... Once again, I'm gonna be doing basically the same glitch I did in Ice Palace.
And once again, as a bunny, doing a citrus clip through the slope, and that lets me wrap around the top of the mountain.
Oh, and my
Make
screen's
my way
gonna
into-
break. Horribly. Just fair
Oh, did you
warning.
not?
I'm of a red potion.
Oh, you red potioning it. Beautiful.
Da-na-na-na. And I am at Landmola's. Doesn't this look like Landmola's to you?
Yeah, you can just about make them out.
Kind of can.
Except they're not where they look like they are.
Yeah, it's kind of deceptive.
It's all a trick.
I got something. Oh, I'm done. Oh, there's one more. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Okay, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Woo! There's my fire rod and my crystal.
Bow. Hope room.
Ooh.
So that
We're definitely in
I
go
think
mode.
officially puts us in go mode.
Yeah, I really want the cane though, because there's some really good glitches you can do with that.
Yeah, I will finish out this ET play. Tile castle small on the torch.
And then to reset my VRAM, I have to hard reset my emulator in this case. So I will be saving and quitting first. I have made that mistake before. Should I get my hammer?
TR small. Armor. It's probably going to be the easiest way of getting ice rod.
You said the bow is in hope.
Bow's in hope room, so you don't need anything for that.
Look at that first. And then I'll see if I can unlock Eastern from town.
Yep, because that's currently our game
way to
plan.
do
If we
it.
can't find something better.
I'm really bad at that though. It's gonna take me a couple tries.
Nope.
Oh, I had it.
Yeah, it's a good point from Orange there. A lot of things are doable kind of anywhere, but Super NT does have a little bit of a problem with that VRAM corruption that Malmo had. Which is a shame. I mostly like to run on Super NT, but
What did you say the Thieves Town big key was?
Oh, now you're asking.
Adilor, do you remember?
The Super NT. I don't have a bomb. I can't do Rando.
Ooh.
Any bomb drops in GT? Or bomb pots?
I don't believe there are.
No. I mean, I'm going over here. I don't think I have a potion. I have to bail. It's a bit of a shame.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay in cave state. I don't need the Thieves Town big key. Yeah.
Okay. So, where was the sword in Hyrule Castle?
The first chest.
First chest, okay. Yeah, so the Super NT just... Well, it's got a pretty high chance of crashing if you break the VRAM. Just a quirk of how it's been made, because it's FPGA. It's got its own... You know, mostly it acts very close to console, but it is still an emulator. Oh, thanks, Bleeby. You're absolutely right. Ah, well.
Unfortunately, it's past Rando room.
Ah, yeah.
Well, probably nothing there.
You can do it if you go in for your... if you don't have a hammer, I guess you can't.
I'm about to get my hammer. I'm working on Eastern right now. So first I'm gonna go into Thieves Town in the Uncle Cave.
I am gonna go and just do Helminer, since it should be pretty easy. Except I don't have any bombs.
Just buy some. I bought the bomb upgrade and I'm already down to 4.
Just gonna use Graveyard Ledge for a second. But you can VRAM corrupt on pretty much anything else. Malmo's using an emulator, I'm using the Mister. Both work just fine. Okay. Stocked up on bombs.
Oh, I didn't need to take the Maiden with me. It should be fine. Maiden will get to go on a little adventure. Oh, I didn't fix the stair thing. Okay, do you remember if I do the town wide like to Eastern? How much do I back out of the door?
It'll have to be the same as you do in Maya, right? Which is 2 frames.
2 frames, okay.
Yeah. Let's grab this heart, actually. So I think it's, like 3 pixels-ish. 2 to 3 pixels, I want to say.
I always love the floors you get in here. Yeah. So psychedelic.
Is it important that you keep enemy sprites?
Nope.
Because you're going to leave anyway to reset the dungeon.
I don't think so, but I know that it's possible to also get an unstable camera and soft lock when you're trying to do this.
Okay, yeah, it'll definitely solve that if you backhand a little bit.
Alright, I've successfully shaken off the maid. Taking her upstairs. She does not like bright light. You don't get a boss fight in this long corridor. As fun as that would be.
Alright, I'm back here, doing this again, but with a hammer. A much easier time fighting hammer.
This is the one I'm definitely going to mess up. In theory, I should be able to do this correctly. I should be able to just back out of here. Although
you
I
should be able to walk back out. Remember to open the boss door.
Should I is it bad if I get the Eastern Palace big key chest?
Shouldn't be, right?
I'm just wondering if bad transitions or something.
Well, you'll be in that room anyway to open the door.
Oh, what am I doing? There you go. Just kill. Oh, there's a bottle here. It's kind of nice.
That's all our bottles.
Yeah, it is. I don't need to get the other one. So I would have probably needed another bottle just for safety. Most things can be done with 2 bottles.
I've just realised what I can do. I was going to go to TR, but I'm going to go to
Meyer, ah. Alright, we're going to do a glitch called Overworld. I actually don't know how to do this. Gets you into Meyer. Here we go. Might as well unlock this one too, so I don't have to kill the Igor.
Okay, so I should just stack up on blues.
I love this. Maybe I go on it. Nah. No reason to do it this way at all. Grab my hammer on the way out, and then I'll just walk back in and do Armos.
Right.
You know, I knew this was a compass, and I still did it. I don't know how to do this in reverse.
Okay, so I just need to fire some arrows into a wall. Nope. I think that's good. Okay, so what I've just done there, by doing some real shenanigans with arrows and bombs, is I am now in conveyor state. So the game is moving me up, as if I'm on a conveyor, but it's handily ignoring all collision. And by rubbing against a wall, a diagonal wall, I can kind of break out, and I'm in a very weird above the map state. So if I do this in the right frame, I can fall down this hole that happens to be here and keep on going in this cave. And eventually, if I do this right, nice.
That looked good.
Yep.
It's tricky.
I make my way into Maya.
A lot of ways that can go wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in that one.
It can crash, I think.
I think I've crashed in practice hack before, not in. I don't know.
I think it's a Rando specific.
I think it's also Super NT specific. Okay.
Splash delete in the sky. Yeah, it's very similar. It's an ancilla glitch. The difference between splash deletion and misslotting, which is what we're doing, is when you splash delete, you're preventing an ancilla from spawning. When we misslot, we are forcing the ancilla to spawn in a slot that's not intended for it. So it's a couple extra steps of setup to get to that point. I do have my bow, right? So we set some variables to get the ancilla to replace like a example, and then it goes into a sword sparkle slot, and it behaves very strangely when it's in one of those slots, and has some effects just like this.
Oh yeah, why did I come over? I mean, I just did cutscene chest after literally being there. Don't mind me. I just wanted a break.
Classic.
Dear. Right.
No, I just screwed up Zelda Gamer Room in the most spectacular ways. And double readies. I never said I was an NMG runner. I
And
never
again,
said.
because I'm in cave state, it doesn't matter if I've got the big key. It's nice, although I do have the Maya big in this case.
Nothing good on Armos.
Moon Pearl in Maya big chest.
I forgot about the Moon Pearl as a thing that would be nice to have. Actually,
We've
it's
kind
funny.
of done everything you want it for. I guess it helps with TR stuff.
It is really good for TR. We don't have the
300
Maya
is actually
medallion.
almost more useful.
Oh, I should have gone to Maya.
We don't have the Maya medallion, no. Oh, which means, yeah, I'm just going to do the boss here. I can't reset the dungeon.
Am I going to make like 3 visits to Aga Tower in the seed?
Possibly. Okay, so Moon Pearl's the only thing in here.
What's left for me? I forgot the Moon Pearl, yeah. Probably should pick up my Ice Rod at some point, and I can do Rando Room.
Probably.
Do that.
Yes.
Don't worry, you cannot RMG in the old. I thought about that. So saving and quitting midair. Oh, don't heal.
Actually, I practiced this in this tile set. This is different. Oh yes, I'm doing another YBA, and this is going to take me from Maya through to Castle Tower. Because I have no Samaria, so I have no way of getting to Viti through the basement. Thankfully, there's a little shortcut via Castle Tower, naturally. Just need to kill him.
I could duplicate my bow.
3 silvers. Okay. I need to use some magic. So I'm going to do a spin YBA here. Which handily takes me all the way through to Viti, back into Maya.
I am also having a bomb problem. No. Oh,
Bombs in Bob's room.
It's too late. I guess I need to get to Rando Room. I guess I'm skipping.
Rando room is.
I'm skipping
really
some
Bob's
things.
Okay.
So
because I'm still in a cave, I killed Viti, got the prize, but I did not get. Sorry, I killed Viti and got something off it, but didn't actually get the prize. So we tend to play what's called crystal bosses, which means you kill all the bosses. Well, you kill the 7 bosses that hold crystals and get their crystals, not necessarily at the same time. So I've killed that boss, but I still need to get the Maya crystal before I can properly call Maya complete. What am I doing? I am actually short potions for what I'm about to do. Yeah, let's go and grab them as well. Do all this at once. Okay.
I'm having to use any percent RMG strats in here.
Yeah, I did as well.
Shoutouts to having 6 Ganon's Tower keys at one point. That's funny. Okay, I'm set for Rando Room.
We're finally going to find out what's in there. It's going to be real sad if it's Samaria.
Sad for you.
Walked past it twice.
We get to show off some cool bottle glitches. I really want to show off the king glitches.
Let's do this.
There's bombs.
God.
Kind of the most useful thing in here. Everything else is just small keys we already have.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to go and do TR now. A lot easier with Moon Pearl. So I can actually... Well, I was about to say I can walk over. Not quite. Because I don't have Samaria, which is the big problem. Which we've got to get around.
So I'm going to use a red potion to copy some data from this room to the room above it, which happens to be Hope Room and Big Chest and some other things. And what that's going to do is it's going to refill the chest, because in this room there are no open chests. So it's going to say, well, now there's no open chests in.
I just took a shortcut across the mountain. Another mirror wrap.
Which, I could take damage.
Let me get into Laser Bridge. There's some $100 on Laser Bridge. Oops. Okay. Oh, I have 300, so 400 total over here.
Nice.
If you need money.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
Why am I failing this?
You'll need to have spent a bunch to come here. So, because I don't have Samaria, probably one of the more awkward ones, I need to get to Trinex another way. And of course, as you might guess, it involves using a bottle. So I YBA in that door, but that's not quite going to do it. So I need to go down here.
There we go. It's not that hard.
I need to do another YBA in this door.
If I can make it across, I kind of want to demonstrate, like, oh, I just got the same glitch jail. That takes you to Rando room if you walk through that door. They've already been there. I'm actually doing this to put these chests back.
Actually.
Oh, no.
Reset because I want my potions back.
Silver arrows.
Well, actually, I could have tried again. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that TR one is a little bit prickly because you need to do 2 YBAs in a row with some pretty awkward movement between.
I didn't think about it, but my moon pearl is really not easy to get to at all.
No.
I don't have the Eastern Palace big key, so I can't even go in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the desert big key either. I don't think I'm getting a moon pearl. Okay. What should I take apart next? Should I delete the sewer door?
We're probably going to need it.
All right. Time to buy some potions, as usual.
I mean, neither of us have done Skull yet.
Oh, that's a good point. Keen's not in Skull, right? Have you been in Skull at all?
Yeah, I did the front.
Okay. It's just the back two.
So there's only 2, plus the green pendant. Alright, back here. I want to pick these up again. Okay, I need to open that door. And try this again. So, 2 YBAs. Nope.
They're pretty tough glitch.
Yeah, there's often good ways of failing and bad ways of failing. So that was a good one because I can just walk back and try again.
You can't do a green and a red.
Who can't do a green and red?
I needed 2 reds. I'm not deleting the sewer door.
Don't you just need 1 red to delete sewer?
You need 2. It's a double YBA.
Okay, that's the bad way of doing it. Fall down because I need to take some damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do Helm of Sword while I think about where to spend these potions. Because I have bought the wrong ones.
There we go. So, 2 YBAs. Fall in this hole. And then, hopefully, if all's gone right, I can just dash up, pop through this door with the Trinex. a weirdly coloured Trinex, which always makes it confusing which rod you need to use. Should I do the rest of TR, or should I just go and start poking at Swamp?
I
might start doing some Swamp, because I can do the... I don't have Desert Big, so I can only do Diver Down Chests and the boss easily.
I might be doing Swamp too, just because of the potions I bought are useful for that. I need to spend these greens somewhere.
What did I actually get from that? Was it anything useful? Doesn't look like it.
Trinex? Trinex drops nothing.
Oh, right, that's why.
We planned it.
Okay. Since I'm here, I might as well check Mimic if I can. See if I can do this. Nope. So this is another overworld conveyor. Slightly different because I want to go down instead of up. Not moving enough in. Got one more shot, that's it. I don't think that was it. No. Oh, it was. Okay.
Nice.
This looks good. So, once again, going through a whole bunch of collision. And now I need to time this right. Beautiful. And I got something. We'll work out what that was. Okay.
No, I didn't mean to buy that.
Don't think there's anything useful. Oops. Yeah, this is why Flute can really be good for these. Otherwise it's a lot of fake flippering over to the bottle shop. Swamp. Swamp you can do red, blue, green. Right. Or is it green, red? Green, green, red?
Oh no, it's the same problem. I can't do Swamp. So the problem is the second one is going to be a super tile YBA. So you'll need a red or a blue. But you'll also need to be able to use one of those potions. And if you do the green first, it'll heal you. And you won't be able to use the red. So unfortunately, my plan of going to Swamp first is not really good. I'm just going to go to Skullwoods.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll do like Vidi from Meyer. I'm glad you brought that up because I was totally about to try that.
We did get the desert small. Yeah, we did. Oops, I was going to be down.
Yeah, you got yours. I didn't, but I stole one when I was there because I didn't feel like getting the one you had.
Pretty sure I stole one as well, so I think I've got two.
Green for Vidi. Vidi from where, Spleeby?
You could just use Viti from CT, right?
Yeah, that I can do green. That's why I was kind of thinking of that as my next play with my bottles. I could also do, I think, Mirador, but I don't know if that will crash when I'm in that state. Because you usually do it from Meyer state where you don't get the VRAM corruption. I don't think Mirador will crash.
Oh, I forgot how obnoxious this YBA was as well. It's a very deep door. Yeah. Using that red was not good. Let's see if I can at least get in there. I can't get to... Well, actually, I can try mirror drawing to the boss. Oh, I do need to take some damage though. Okay, so 1 YBA. Unfortunately, that's not enough. Ooh, that might have been bad. Oh, I know I needed 2 reds. This isn't going to work.
Yeah, same problem I had. If you use the wrong potion in the wrong type of door,
Well,
you will get
I
a
just
fake
used
flute.
the potion.
Oh, yeah, it's fair too. But yeah, the reason we're so concerned about colors is that you can get an effect called, well, you get the fake flute essentially, but in the world, and that is an EG-like state that we have banned. So we actually don't allow doing that, even if we wanted to. As you can imagine, if the game thinks you're in the underworld, getting to the overworld, it breaks. Things happen.
Some real weird things happen.
You're in this like hybrid state where you're also kind of exploring memory a little bit.
So I should also probably dupe Maya at some point.
It's one of those that Canis Samaria would make a lot easier.
Yeah, and there's
putting
no
it off
early because we don't get any we don't get anything for it because we're still kind of, you know, we're doing checks to see if we can find stuff to make our lives a little bit easier. Mostly Canis Samaria at this point.
Are we able to get dig spot with glitches? You can't. However, I believe one of us is.
I've got the shovel.
Yeah, the shovel. Is dig spot done?
Oh no, that would involve me thinking.
I'm sure it's nothing.
We're in go mode.
We're in go mode. We're in oh no go
There's
mode.
the first one.
A very expensive form of go mode where you have to drink a lot of potions. But
Yeah,
go mode, nonetheless.
Okay, that's better. So, done 2 YBAs in the same doorway. Need to clear these guys out still. And I should be able to pop through into Swamp. We're not quite done yet, because I actually can't get to Argus from here the normal way. So firstly, I'm going to grab these chests. I'm going to need to do... I have no bombs. I can't grab those chests. Cool.
Oh no.
Oh,
you can hit the switch and, you know, the vanilla way.
Can I?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. Because you might be in a unstable.
I'm not going to risk wrecking my camera.
Yeah, not worth it.
Unwrecking my camera.
Oh, right.
Oh, I need a bomb to do this. I need to bomb snap that. Alright, in which case, unless you're going to give me one. Just trying to think. Alright, let's do this. See what we can get. I'm pretty sure that's not what I want it to be, but... Unfortunately, I cannot go back to... I can't do the normal way you might get those chests, because if I go left or right here, my camera's real broken in those directions. And it's going to take me to bad places, mostly inside walls. Mitts.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mitts.
I mean, I can do.
Probably skipping
Okay,
this.
so I'm actually just gonna hard reset again because I need bombs. Yeah, I can do Smith.
Should spend that in case I do.
Once again, because I've been played with this bombs situation, and I'm definitely gonna need a bunch more to finish the seed. I'm actually gonna go and buy some. This is a little risky. It's a little expensive. What am I doing? I don't have any bombs to do that.
No,
Oh,
no.
dear.
Bombs.
Bombs.
All right,
Who'd have thought that our biggest challenge of this seed would be bombs?
doing another one of those corruption YBAs. This is Vitreous,
Yeah,
by
so-
the way. Can you
If couldn't
tell?
So yeah, Malmo doing the same thing I did, but because she's done it in a slightly different way, she doesn't get to see it like I did.
It's really hard to resist commenting on how good the music is. I'm using the Final Fantasy IX. I'm having trouble finding where these guys are. It's deceptive.
That's the one where you also have to be a little careful you don't lose the bosses.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I do have to collect this item to officially set the boss to. I kind of have to help Vitreous get free because this is solid. So I can't go through the slime. I just have to like. Please don't die.
Out you come there. There we go.
There we go.
Just gently
Very-
tease Vitty out. Nicely
and I
done.
have to save and quit because there's no prize in Aga Tower. Well, not in randomizer.
Alright, third time's the charm. Let's see if we can make it through with bombs.
I'm going shopping again. So I'm going to do a little bit of a chore that we call sewer door deletion. Now, it's another one of those copy room data things, where we're copying a room with an open door in it into the Hyrule Castle sewers. The mantle, which is normally locks behind you when you go through it. But that mantle door has a special property of changing your dungeon ID. Normally, dungeon ID Hyrule Castle is actually different from the sewers. But if you're in another dungeon state, it will also toggle that to another dungeon. So we can turn Pod into Misery Mire by walking through that door.
Okay, there we go. So we are now, to make it through here, we should be back in the swamp. But this time, we hopefully have the kit we need to be able to do some stuff. I'm still going to get these mitts. I mean, if nothing else, they're an easier way of getting to ice. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I still have to do the switch. What am I doing? I am still going to get the mitts though. Oh.
Do you remember how much to back out for this South YBA?
For that.
Well, if I fail, I'll just hard reset and do it again
A
until
little
it
bit.
works.
Okay. I still don't actually have a good way of getting up here. I'd need to get that hair a big key.
No, that wasn't it. Try again. I think it's 7 frames. I'll just count instead of trying to use the visual cue.
So, I am once again setting up in a doorway for another potion glitch.
You could use a mirror too.
I could, which I will do if I fail that.
Save a little money.
Ah, it's a green. Anyway,
That's true.
brilliant. And so this puts me into Argus's room.
Beautiful.
I don't have the hook shot though. So hopefully I'm going to be able to kind of scroll Argus off the screen. And the game basically just thinks he's dead as long as he's not on the screen. Because normally you can't move the camera at all, and so it transitions straight to phase 2, which we just did there. I still have to save quit as well, because we are technically in desert. So that is Argus done. Again, I've not completed Swamp, because I haven't got the Swamp prize yet.
I did it.
Nice. Good work.
In theory, I do have to buy more potions, but in theory, that door can be navigated backwards and forward.
Was it 7 frames?
It was very sloppy buffering, so I went for Q.
Okay.
It's the same.
Because I'm going to need to do it.
There's like a doorway, has like 4 bars on it, on the door frame.
Vaguely remember.
And I let the dark pixel of the door frame bar be visible, and like aligned with the edge of my screen. And I think I had gone one past that the first time.
Okay.
So I could tell it succeeded because I got the YBA effect, which copied the data in the correct way. Now I need 1 super tile and 2 subtiles. Again, I'm buying. Well, I just need 1 of each, but that's a backup failure.
I'm going to do an incredibly normal ice palace.
Oh yeah, you sure are.
I've got everything I need to do this straight up. Sadly, no Samaria, so I do have to go the long way around. But
so my journey
in ice.
Just the powder, but it didn't lead to anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the hammer checks.
Oh yeah, you can do those.
Slightly awkward. I don't have an ice small. I'm gonna have to take the long way around.
Oh, I had 2. Which makes sense. We're doing different checks.
Yeah, you called some out, and
they weren't anywhere good.
No, they weren't en route.
So my journey begins in pod, and I actually had to be really in pod because I have to have the dungeon ID of pod. I'm gonna use that door to turn it into mire, so that when I go into a boss room, it drops the mire crystal. Quite the journey, and there's a lot of places.
Oops. Doesn't help if you fall down. Really? Let's start hovering if needs be. Let's just not get wrecked by the fireball.
Yeah, this is all to skip the mire.
Trying to think where we haven't done that is relatively straightforward to get to.
Oh, whatever.
I think we're running pretty short. There's still some TR stuff we could check out.
Swamp is not really straightforward. Oh, open hair base. It's straightforward if you get the flippers from Aga Tower. I'm just skipping out Principal at this point. I'm visiting Aga Tower 3 times and never gonna kill the Aghanim because screw that.
I'm hoping we find Samaria first, so I can show off the fun way of doing it.
So I forgot to actually go through the door. I have to actually go through the door for this to work. I'm in the sewers, by the way. This is the first room of the back of Escape. And there it is. The door is gone. I can just walk right through it. And you can see actually my P, it turned into a C in the corner of my screen, showing that I will in fact be getting a crystal for this. Kind of a neat little side effect of these rando amenities. So I do have 2 tries for this. It was really important that I brought a key in here as well. That's why I made sure I had keys. Because I did have to open the door. Okay. That would have to lead to something to matter. just have to consume magic. Although I might as well light the torch if I'm going to do that. And here we are, back in Tower of Hera. And all of this is just to get that Meyer state in a boss room.
I gotta do it twice.
I gotta do it twice too. For Swamp Palace is the other one. Mm-hmm. Unless we find the hookshot and the cane, we're not going to be getting that from Swamp. In fact, there's a decent chance I never set foot in Swamp at all. Alright, I'm going to get Hera Basement since I opened it.
I mean, you'll kill Arcus. In real Swamp, do you mean?
In real Swamp. Yeah, so I'm never going to be in real Mire either, because I don't... Like, the only way to get into real Mire is with Quake. Although I heard that there was a world conveyor method discovered, like, this morning that does it.
Okay. Nice done. Right, I'm gonna go do Skull, I think. Tempted to do this is the one save quit point I didn't want to start from. Tempted to do Smith. Although I don't have powder, so I can only do...
Oh, no, I did the powder.
Yeah.
Well...
Have you done hammer pegs?
No, I haven't really done anything in the Dark World at all with Link State.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't have the Moon Pearl, you're doing that stuff. Okay, where am I going? I'm going to buy potions again and do Swamp. Sorry, I have a stuck save and quit menu. It's something my controller. So, what do I need for Swamp? Just the one YBA and then another one.
So one of the reasons I am still going out of my way here is Samaria speeds up my completion a lot. There's actually a lot of things I need to do, which Samaria helps with. Plus money is kind of a concern at this point.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be hitting up the old farming rock at some point.
Yeah.
At least you have an archery game as an option. I'm not getting Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl's in Meyer Big Chest, and Krithel Cave stated it from Overworld Conveyor, which is a trick I don't actually know how to do. Oh, I'm so poor. I'm so poor. Alright. So, this is going to be another trip into Aga Tower for the express purpose of skipping the flippers that are on Lumberjack. I'm going to go to Aghanim. I'm going to clip out of his arena. Look, if this is a race, I'd just be getting the flippers, but this is a showcase. Nobody wants to actually see an Aghanim fight. It's boring. Go watch NMG if you want to see that. Oops.
Oh, I should probably do this chest.
Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn to do clip. I'm gonna clip out, hopefully just with a 1-frame clip that I learned today. We'll see. Yeah, these YBAs are all just to skip a small key door that I have not picked up the key to, even though I kind of know where it is. I think it's somewhere in the Dark World I don't really want to go to.
Did you do green pendant?
No.
I was about to say I will, but I'm actually not going to be anywhere near there because I can't go. Can't do Eastern through Eastern.
Which dungeon was the green pendant?
Skull.
Skull.
Yep. So right now I'm just doing a lot of the no glitches dungeons. I'm leaving the hard stuff till last, so I can kind of consolidate on my potion buys and work out what I actually need to do.
Imagine having no glitches dungeons left.
Where was Big again?
Pod Dark Maze bottom.
Uh,
And you have to go into pod to unlock that door anyway, so we'll just get it. Where's our hook shot? Not that it matters, I'm just curious.
Hookshot Samaria Quake, all missing.
Yeah.
Bunch of checks still in Swamp, bunch of checks in TR, and then GT Compass. And the Climb. Right. And then a lot of one-offs all over the place.
This is not easy.
So it's just one green needed for Thieves Town to open Eastern.
Wish I had the cape. I kind of have to do this during his lightning cycle, don't I?
If it's easiest if you wait. It's possible to do between the balls. Because you can just stop halfway through Clype and hit the balls back.
Or I can just do that. That works too. I actually don't remember what to do from here. Hopefully this just takes me where I want to go, which, yeah, it did.
Just go across.
You just go in.
Works.
And you're just... I do have to change my dungeon ID. Don't forget that part.
Yep.
It's gonna go right back to Hera. Just not have done me any good. I don't know where I am. Oh, absolutely. I could have killed him and gotten the flippers. I didn't do that.
So I think I'm getting a green and 2 reds here.
Thankfully, the Aga boss music is really good. You don't want to be hearing boss music over and over again if it's bad. Because that's what's playing right now on my screen. Oops. Just bonking all over the place. Alright, and I'm now in a crystal dungeon. As you can see on the top of my screen. Exactly the same thing I did before. To get to Tower of Hera.
So I'm making my way over to Thieves Town. A little easier for me because I've got Moon Pearl.
I do have to do that eventually, don't I? I was hoping I'd just stumble on the Mire Big Key or something. Wait, that's not where I'm going at all. And here we go. Familiar territory. Yeah. I made a guide for a bomb clip that does the same thing as the little clip I did, and it's wrong. The new guide is going to say just do this instead. It's not that bad.
Yeah, there is a bomb clip you can do, but
This is the Swamp Palace Crystal, by the way, in case it's not obvious. I haven't killed Argus yet, so I haven't officially completed
between us, we've completed Swamp. But...
Yes. Hey, if only co-op worked that way. That's what aLttPO connected co-op is for.
You can do shared inventory.
I've done that before with a different friend.
So is this the super tile or subtile?
It's a subtile.
Subtile from here. Good. I did bring a green. Hang on.
Okay, I think I need to
I've messed up.
hit the rocks.
So I need to reset.
Please stand by. Well, I thought you got overworld conveyors. It's not the overworld.
No.
It's just conveyor.
Just conveyor in a room that I was kind of in. Alright, I just forgot to back out.
It's fair. Yeah, our tracker has been told not to mark our pendant until we have also killed the boss. My auto tracker thinks I did. Actually doesn't think I did swap. I guess it recognizes the boss kill when you collect the item, as opposed to the crystal.
But Ganon just recognizes the crystal.
Yeah, it's
So if you want, you don't have to kill the bosses. As I say, we go for the crystal boss goal ourselves, but you can just complete the seed by getting all of the crystals and ignoring whatever bosses you want to.
I have this icon at the bottom of my menu, below the big key, that says which bosses I've killed. So you can see I'm missing Blind, Argus, and Trine.
Neither of those did Eastern Vanilla Big Key Chest, did we?
I did. It was good.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it was a bottle, actually. It was something good.
Oh,
it was my
probably
third
worth getting given what I'm about to do.
Never mind. Something good, just a bottle with a red potion in it.
Who needs those?
Alright, how many bottles do I need? I need 2 for TR. I really need 3. Yikes.
There we go.
God, this is going to be an expensive seed.
Yeah. They don't all have this much bookkeeping to work out how much money you need. This is I probably should get the key, eh?
Argus is also 2 red potions. That's 120 times 2. Laser Bridge at least has 300 on it, so I can get some of that back. I'm really hoping someone finds the big key of one of the dungeons that lets me get the Moon Pearl.
That's unfortunate. I've got the Maya Big, but it's not as useful.
Not really helpful.
No.
Not without
No way of using it.
Such a tease. Alright, I will try to round in these money plays while doing something interesting. In the meantime...
9 out of 8 checks in Eastern? Oh, well, I
Nice.
guess technically in Thieves. So I'm going to need 2 reds. It's 2 reds to do Suicide Delete, right?
Yeah, 2 red.
Can you get away with a green and a red?
No, because you will heal. Oh! Okay.
Red and green and a green, I think.
Don't mind me. Just visiting a dear old fairy.
So I've got to walk all the way out of here because I'm still technically in Thieves. So I need to change back to Eastern. Can you YB a Yuzuhara?
I don't know.
The same.
Are you looking at fighting Aghanim?
I might give it a shot at the end, just to all dungeons it.
You're not going to do it to get your flippers?
Well, at this point they didn't do anything. I killed Argus.
And you got the crystal too?
Yeah. Well, I've not got the crystal yet.
It would make the crystal easier. You can just YB
I
it
still
into
need to
Hera.
Suicide or delete.
Ah, it's true. For Meyer.
Yeah, if I could avoid suit or delete, I probably would do it, but. So you're about to do the double YBA?
Yeah, I'm working on Argus right now. And I'll probably spin Mirador just to save a little money. Pretty poor.
Give yourself a bit of a break.
Just wondering if there's any money in here. I'm getting desperate. Just a compass. And swamp.
Oh, we need another potion as well for Agatha.
Yep. I need 2 if the TR big key is anywhere I can get to. Where was it?
Where was it? Oh, Hookshot.
Oh, it was a hover chest.
Yeah, it was a
I need
chest
2
in the
potions.
cave.
I need 2 potions. I might be climbing GT and Moldorm bouncing. Remember when we said I would never do that?
Yeah. Oh dear.
All right, here goes nothing.
Good luck.
I failed. Oh, this is the madness of no logic.
Yeah. So I have technically beaten all the bosses now. No, that's not true. Actually, that's a lie. There's one boss I haven't beaten, which I need to do before I start doing any of the duping that Malmo just did.
I realized why I failed. I wasn't actually on the door transition.
Yeah, it's a very deep door, that one.
Oh, you should kill Moldorm before doing any duping.
That's what I was. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's what you were saying. Because you don't want to despawn Moldorm and then.
Oh, I thought I'd got the big key, but I haven't got the big key yet. I need to go and get the big key.
Classic, I know where it is, therefore I have it.
Yeah.
I like the idea that I'm skipping a hover chest by Moldorm bouncing. It's just more fun. Alright, I actually have to use a Boots Dust Q to get into this doorway. I'd forgotten that.
Yes.
It's awful. I hate this YBA. The burning passion.
It's a lot nicer when you've got the Samaria. A lot of things are. So I need to get the Herabig, but I don't actually need to reload pods to do it. I can just walk back without any enemies. Have a much easier time.
I failed. I overbuffered.
Oh. Which one was Herabig in?
Bottom.
Okay. Won't complain at the free heart back.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I do have a lot of those.
Yeah. No hook shots, so we can't Herapot. Gonna go up the slow way.
I think the worst part of this is the walk back you have to do. I might actually have to use save states if it's too long, just for the sake of our Restreamer and tracker. Not their time.
It's certainly a lot nicer when you've got the flute to be able to just head back. It's still not that good with.
It's not great. You still have to go to like 3, and then I guess I would just go to 3 and clip down. It wouldn't be very fun.
One thing I do just check. I do have one castle tower here. And so here is my last dungeon boss. Ignoring Agatha anyway.
Okay, I did that correctly. That's good. No, I'm not out of the woods yet.
No. Thankfully, Mirror will help.
Oh, by the way, we didn't want to dive her down this, because if you dive her down this, you can't get out. Wait, maybe you can. Maybe it puts you on the door.
You definitely can.
Should I do it?
We don't have cane or flippers.
I have the... Oh, you can't do it with the bomb without flipping.
Nope.
Of course.
Right. So, I need to go and open the sewer door like Malmo did earlier. So, I could have just gone back into Hera there, but because I'm not super confident on this, I wanted to save that boss kill before I do this, because it might take me a few tries.
I'm gonna use the green just so I don't die. Oh, wait a minute.
Kill these guys.
Alright, here we go. Another one of these.
Good start. Nice.
Get those puffs off screen. Alright, Argus is dead. Swamp Palace is officially...
Do you just what do you still have to do?
Thieves Town and TR.
Okay.
It's not the worst.
Have you done Helma?
Yes.
Okay.
It's mostly just I have to farm money for TR and Agatu.
Yes.
Which is a drag. I have enough. Am I fake fluting? I may be overall conveying. Just to get the bomb all open. I'm not sure if I even know how to do that.
I need to get the wiki up. I don't know what this visual cue is.
Classic wiki. Looking things up in the middle of no logic is totally normal. You don't have to know everything before you start a seed. You can always learn things from many guides.
Because you very often don't do glitches for quite some time. Like I haven't done this with bottles for a long old time.
Alright, I'm just gonna do guess I'll buy 2 reds, although I'm kind of wasting it. Because I do need to get into TR with the fake flute. Is there any money?
Something overworld conveyor you can do to do it?
Kind of.
Is it easier?
I don't know. I don't know if it's easier.
Oops.
Is there any money in Thieves Town?
I don't remember there being loads. So I need to be... Yeah, I think I was 1 pixel too low last time. There we go. This should be it. Beautiful. So that is me deleted the sewer door. And I've just got to basically retread the steps I just did.
No, well, I thought I had a green. I don't.
Which is green, blue, green.
Used it for Argus.
Which I can afford. Okay. I think I've still got Houlihan as well. So I should have enough money for the rest of the seed.
Definitely going to be hitting the rocks again before this is over.
So whilst we're kind of just treading through steps we already have, do you want to talk about why we're doing this and a bit about the Glitch League?
Oh, sure. I have, a little jealous of people running League, right? And they get to play with their friends and compete with each other. But I don't play no glitches. I'm like, I want my League too. I want to have a Glitch League. So we're going to have something a little bit more informal. It's also in response to people wanting another Glitch Mentor tournament, but not really. I don't think we're like ready to run another glitch mentor tournament. So I think this accomplishes two things. You can pair up with somebody who knows glitches very well and learn, or you can just pair up with a friend. Or you can pair up with someone who doesn't know glitches and learn together. Now we're going to start with overall glitches assured, just to make it, a nice ramp up. And then we're going to be moving to some more major stuff with hybrid major glitches next, mystery thrown in, and then up to no logic. Now, if you're thinking, I don't really want to do this logic stuff, you don't have to do the whole glitch league. And also, you don't have to have both players finish the seed in any of the no logic stages. We have set it up so that both of the no logic modes are some finishes. One of them will be Infoshare, but only one person needs to finish the game, and the other one will be a spoiler pilot. When this is over, we're going to post a link to the signups if you want in on the action. If you don't have a partner yet, the signups are open until the end of the year, so you have plenty of time to get ready.
Do I have... Why do I have a red? I mean, it'll do.
I already did this. Already did the attic. I just need to get the maiden and go.
Nope, I'm going the wrong way here. So I've just gone from Pod to Hera, but I am still in Palace of Darkness, which is no use. I've already done that. So I need to pop down and change my dungeon ID. And this should get me Maya, pretty sure. Oops. There we go. Right through there. That's a good thing I brought keys with me. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, you usually stumble on pod keys.
Yeah.
We don't call them out because they're useless. This is the one place we actually use them. At the end of this, we'll also go through a spoiler dive just to see where the items are. We do it out of curiosity. It's my castle tower key. I'm just hoping for money. Oh, it's a pod.
So normally when you do this, you come in here and there are no enemies. I accidentally didn't despawn them.
Oh wow, you accidentally did it perfectly.
Yeah, which is neat because it means you did it spot on, but also it doesn't actually help in any way.
Made a profit at chess game. I forgot chess game costs money.
Nice.
It's probably not the best place to go looking for cash.
And there's my Maya crystal. So I have now officially completed Maya, which leaves me with just Swamp to do.
God, where's all the money?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I got a 300 somewhere. I can't.
You got it on Turtle Rock. It's not helping.
Yeah. Okay, so
going to the old rock again.
I think I need 2 greens for this last bit, and then I'll need a red. So let's do this. Let's get a last bit of cash, last few potions, and then I'll be set up for the rest of the seed. Yeah, often a tough part about co-op is one person might get a lot of the hearts and the other person's on low health, but in no logic, money also matters. If one person gets all the 300s, someone could be pretty starved.
It almost might be worth checking waterfall chest just to see if the fairy gives me anything good. That's a long shot. It has to be the right color of potion, even. So I needed to afford a blue so I can open TR door, and 2 reds, and then another 2 reds on top of that, which I think the 300 in there will help me with.
Yeah, there's 400 total in Laser Bridge. There's 250s and a 300.
Oh, that's enough for the last 2 YBAs. I just need enough for TR then.
Green. I'll take 2 reds as well. Oh, no, I won't take 2 reds.
If you're significantly ahead, I might. This is also a pendant. I could just finish the game.
Both pretty close. $1.
I was thinking I could also just save state for TR, so I'm not wasting anyone's time if I mess.
Yeah, the TR YBA is another tough one.
In a race, of course, we wouldn't be doing that. Nobody wants to see me do the same thing over and over again. I think I have enough money now.
There we go. Farming up to buy 1 more red.
Farm me up single rupees.
Single rupees.
We're gaming, guys. We're showing the most exciting Link to the Past content you've ever seen.
Okay, what am I actually doing here? Oh, I need to go to the castle tower. That's what I need to do. Let's make our way on over.
Are you gonna all dungeons it? Or are you just doing swamp?
This is my last dungeon. Oh, you mean for Aga? I'll probably just do swamp here. And then we'll see time-wise. I don't really want to just climb castle tower twice for fun. Might try the YBA.
No empty bottles. Oh no! Alright, I guess I'm trying overall. I forgot I already had a red. We'll see. I remember how to do this.
Was there a sword in one of these?
The second one.
That's what, grab it, eh?
Yeah, might as well. Treat yourself. Hang on. I want to do this first. Oh, I failed. I definitely misslotted something.
Fun random miss slots. Oh, you do need to actually.
There we go.
Fairly normally from here.
Yeah, it's boring, but at least you get to climb.
Yes.
Overall conveyor also lets me do this. Zoom. Hopefully this will get me into bridge in a clipping state that lets me go past the bomb door and then fall, which I think puts me in a place where I can take damage. So I really want to line up with like this here. Just kind of hard to do. It's really finicky.
It's definitely a pretty annoying one, that one.
Alright, got something.
Slope to actually clip you out.
So hopefully, if with this clipping state I have, I can just like fall in a pit. There we go.
Okay, so we
That
just
doesn't do
get
it.
to-
That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Fortunately, there is a way. I don't remember how to do it. Oh well. I could just suck it up and buy a blue. Let's see if I can get bumper ledge item with bait. That's something we haven't shown yet.
That's true. Yeah, that's another way of getting link state.
It's similar to the stumpy item. A little more involved to actually get there. You have to clip as a bunny, which you can do by setting up a mirror pool as link. Yeah, I could have entered with low health.
Yeah.
But I didn't think about that. That's probably how it's done, is you enter with heart.
Yeah, and just take that full damage.
I wonder if I could overall conveyor to bumper ledge. Let's try it.
It depends if there's something that lines up with it, right? That lets you clip out. So I am once again I'm now in swamp state after having gone to the castle tower. So I just need to do... Ooh dear, I need to do one YBA. Good. Just add some backup potions. Hopefully. There we go. And this time I don't have any enemies. Which is good. Makes life nice and easy.
This sucks. Oh, whatever. Not doing this on the mountain. It's awful.
Yeah, it's probably a lot easier just to do it normally. And that is swamp officially done. On my side.
Well, if we're too far apart, I can skip TR and just go to Aga 2, because it is a pendant.
I'm just going to quickly check to see if I can do Aga, just as an experiment. One of the fun things about no logic, you can just kind of go in and see what happens. Try not to crash your game and play around.
Oh my god, I just remembered that we have a tree pull up.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that really easy way of getting ready.
Remember that? Look at that. I'm rich.
Nah, okay, so this hasn't taken me to where I want it to. So I'll reset away so I keep my potion.
I need bombs now. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, it's classic. Well...
So I'm going to pop and do Aga 2 now. So this is a boss we haven't seen yet. As you might guess, I'm going to use bobbles to get there. I could just walk up at Ganon's tower, but
I'm in
we
jail.
don't like to do that.
All right. Well, now that I have easy money, I'm just and do TR and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that was worth a shot. Okay, back on track here. Got to show off some glitches, even if I didn't do them right. And all this brokenness, you still haven't seen what the cane is capable of.
Yeah, a lot of what we're doing here is really getting around the fact we never managed to find scenario. You try not to rely on bottles quite as much as we're doing here. Because it's so expensive and pretty slow to go back and buy potions. Oh, no, I need to do this. Ha! Ah. I actually have no way of crossing this gap to this side. I have to bomb jump or hover.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Oh, no, I have to do it too.
Yep.
I hate that bomb jump so much.
Bombs.
Yeah, I have to buy bombs anyway for TRs.
Yeah.
Classic.
Just gonna quickly check what this is whilst we're here.
Classic run out of bombs. I hope people are having fun, by the way. Most no logic seeds aren't this low.
And so, my hopefully last YBA of the seed. Keep on going through. And that drops us into the lava. And if you ever manage to fall in this lava in any way, it likes to pop you down here to straight to aLttP, which is handy.
Do you want me to just follow you in there? And
Your
not
call. I'm happy to go climb aLttP Tower after this.
We already saw Trinex. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing Krithel did, so it's not really that useful to look at. I guess I didn't need to fake flute. I could have just gone in the middle and YB'd past the door. But I'm just gonna go to aLttP.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So that we're synced up a little bit.
And we get to see Rainbow Aga doing this. A fun multicolored Aga sprite.
I get one shot at Ganon. Better not die.
Otherwise it's back to the potion farm.
Well, I have a blue. If I drink the blue on Ganon.
Mm.
Ah, I hate this so much. It's always just a big old guess. Ganon Pot is a little harder. I don't know how to do it without the hook shot. There is a way. It involves like a YBA somewhere. Yeah, don't die. I will happily drink the potion on aLttP if I have to. It'll get me to Ganon on full HP and magic. I also have some ill-gotten silver arrows.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm sitting here without servers. Oh, I should probably start a little bit early then. Pop down there now.
Just gonna drink this like right now. I don't even care. Goodbye. Last potion of the day will be used to do a glitch called Heal.
Not gonna lie, warps aren't great.
Oof. Better reset the fight by dying and fake fleeting here again.
Wow. Come on. There we go. Will you get an arrow hint?
Question. Try to pay attention. After all these warps are done. Are all the warps at the end?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow. You weren't kidding.
Oh, yeah.
No, he does not. He thinks I have the silvers. I mean, I do.
He's right.
Oh, not quite a triple. But I finished with one less dungeon than you. And yeah, it was a seed, all right. I hope everybody had a good time watching us drink potions for 2 hours and a half. And that's time, by the way.
Good.
Let's go into that spoiler log. I think people are probably curious. I'm curious. I don't know where our stuff is.
That was a tough Samaria to get. So Samaria was sitting on Turtle Rock, roller room left.
Technically possible with a double YBA.
There was a double YBA to get there from Maya.
Or vindicated by not doing that. The other thing we were missing was the hook shot, although it wouldn't have really done us much good.
No, we wouldn't really have used it. That was sitting GT Compass Room.
Yeah, behind the cane, which is also awful to do without the cane.
Yes. Yeah, Compass Room is actually one of the harder ones to get to if you don't have the cane.
I think there's a triple YBA and hook push, which you need the hook shot to do. And really want to have the cane as well. Hook push is really just to skip Fire Rod.
Yeah. And Quake was sitting in Swamp Palace. So that was probably gettable if we'd decided to have a go. Map chest as well, so we didn't even need flippers.
Hey, who's gonna go into swamp?
Well, we didn't have easy Maya access.
We didn't even have easy keys to get into swamp.
No.
There's a single YBA if you have hammer. Teach me later.
The joys of no logic. Learning lots and lots of new stuff as you run into walls.
If you want to see more of this, but with the cane, keep an eye on that Glitch League. People are going to be streaming it on their own streams, and we're kind of opening it up for anybody who wants to vodcast it on Twitch channel or community channels or whatever they want. As long as they get the runner's consent, they can do it. Or you can just watch the runners who are in it.
And there will be some sort of boot camp on the lead up, so if you don't know anything and you want to know stuff, there should be opportunities over the next couple of months to start learning some of the glitches, even if it's just overworld or you want to go all the way through to no logic.
There's your signups and your Glitch League link. We haven't determined the format of racing yet because we need to know how many. Sometime around December, we'll probably solidify that.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste people's time, so it's not going to be a forever tournament. It's just going to be tailored to however many we have.
It'll be 1v1 async. Just try and make it easier to, not have to get too many people together at once.
It's really hard to do, turns out, when you have 4 people in the game. Hard to.
The flute was on King's Aura,
Oh,
which we
classic.
well until we remembered the tree pole we couldn't afford.
Yeah, tree pole at the very end. I used to buy 1 blue potion so I could heal with cannon. That was a doozy of a seed, though. Very early go mode.
Very early go mode.
You're not counting Trinex, our go mode was like second. It's terrible.
Could we done everything with 2? I think our go mode was bow.
Bow, yeah, it's true. We kind of wanted the bow. I'm sure there's a way to get to Eastern back.
Yeah, but neither of us know it.
No, it's not just pay money to get money. Yeah, pay money to. The flute is just an enabler. Get you to the store faster. I think Zora and the witch are in on it together. They got a little racket going.
$37 save and quits as we desperately try and save potions.
Doesn't even count the hard reset.
No. And big thanks to Amarith for restreaming and Adilor for tracking. Allowing
Very
us to put on
patient.
this little showcase. Show off some stuff you may not see.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up for us. Once again, I know we already thanked everyone for helping out with this restream. I also want to thank everyone for watching before we head out. Let me quickly scroll to my collection rate so we can actually see it. It's always fun to see how much each person did. I think I did a lot less. 104.
Thank everyone for hanging out, and yeah, join the Glitch League. Feel free to ask any questions in Glitch chat here in Gomo podcast, on the Glitch chat in the main server. Always people